for tuning into the broadcast. I appreciate it. We're going to try and crochet while going live and having some conversations. This will be the first time I've ever tried to crochet while on live, so we'll see how this goes. I'm also relatively new to crocheting. Only been doing it for, I don't know, maybe 6 months. So, still new to it, but we will see how this goes. So for the next 2 rounds, it's a single crochet all the way around. This is what I was worried about, not much space between me and the camera. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's gonna be an issue, because I do that movement a lot. And we mark where our round started. Turn my computer monitor off. No reason on having it on. Take a drink of water real quick. Alrighty. Just in case I haven't said it, since you've joined the broadcast, thank you for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing well today. Can't ever keep this thing tight on my right hand, so I pretty much have to reset between every stitch. My lady's calling me. Sorry about that. She was calling to confirm something about one of our nieces. Oh, duh. I totally forgot to change to all messages. I hate that YouTube has it set to that. I tried to go through the settings to try and change the default to be all messages instead of top. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do it. So it's just something I gotta remember to do every time I start lives, and sadly I forgot today. So anybody who's talked in the last 3 minutes, I'm sorry I did not see what you said. And if you did, it didn't bring up what you said either when I went to all messages. Sorry about that. The more likely thing is that nobody's watching, so nobody said anything. And of course, once I say that, the number jumps from 0 to 3. Oh no, you got people watching, buddy. So, as the title says, I'm down to have conversations while doing my crochet. Doesn't want to stay tight on my hand. Damn it. Oops. lost it. And it doesn't help that for whatever reason I can't get it to stay tight on my hand today. I keep losing it. Try it this way. Cannot seem to get it on my hand comfortably today. Probably because I decided to go live while doing it, so my body's like, oh, you want people to see you do something? No, that's not happening. Not today, buddy. Not today. Every single time comes loose. So, oops. All right, let's see if this works. Might help if I actually put the hook through. Lunges. So how's everybody doing today? For some reason I can't get my right index finger to not close and grab onto it a weird way, which then messes up my crocheting. Try this again. Alright. Gotta figure out a better way to do this. Give me 1 second. That's the issue right there. Second I move my arm, I get too much slack off the roll. And that makes the whole wraparound I have going on my right hand fall apart. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Doesn't want to go through, damn it. Oh, took us a second, but we got there. Just in case I haven't said it, since you've joined the broadcast, thank you for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. I am down to have a conversation about most things. Come on. having cerebral palsy can sometimes really be annoying. So I have to focus hard when I'm doing little things like this, and I need my right hand to stay in a perfect position, but it wants to copy my left hand constantly. And yeah, that's when we get loosen yarn and miss pulls. Oh, jeez. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. It didn't go in right. Oh, jeez. For some reason, man, I cannot get this yarn to stay in place like I usually can. Not even a little bit. Come on. That's the problem. It keeps going loose on my right hand, so I can't actually do the crochet, because the whole thing about this thing being tight to make it work. Oh, jeez. So, I did the first 7 rounds just randomly. Watch TV with my lady and whatnot. And then I had an idea of this is something I can do when I go live to, you know, help stimulate conversation, give people something to watch instead of just staring at my face. I'm very new to it. That's probably part why I have such a hard time figuring out a good way to have the yarn on my right hand. I'm still learning this skill and having to compensate for the lack of dexterity my right hand has. Doesn't want to go through. That is something I know I do that's probably not actually great to do while crocheting, is I tighten all my loops up, or most of them anyways. And yeah, because I want them to be nice tight, kind of aim for like a machine look. But in that aim, I sometimes, in some of the more like delicate pieces that are supposed to be like certain shapes, yeah, the shape doesn't come out right. A little bit further. Yeah, we got it. Just in case I haven't said it, since you've joined the broadcast, thank you for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. So yeah, we are working on round 8 of what I assume is the like body of the turtle. Round 8 is all single crochet stitches, which is what we've been doing. single crochet stitch. First you take your hook, put it under this V, then you yarn over is what that's called, and then you pull it back through the V so that you still have two loops on your hook. You yarn over again and pull that through both, and boom, you get you a single crochet stitch, which makes these V's. And see how long we can keep this up for. That's what he said. And this is part of the problem with me making all my stitches so small, is sometimes hooks don't want to go through them. There you go. It's too loose. Come on. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Oh. That's how you do a decrease stitch, as you go through the middle here. See how it's starting to poke out, but we don't want to do that. This row around is nothing but single stitch crochets, as is the next round. There we go. Can't believe it's taken me almost 20 minutes just to do, like, I don't know, maybe 20 crochets. So it's possible that recording while crocheting is not an option. I can't seem to do it fluid enough, and for whatever reason I cannot get the yarn to stay on my hand. Just in case I haven't said it, since you've joined the broadcast, thank you for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm open to conversations, pretty much about anything. I say pretty much because people on the internet can get weird. And ask very inappropriate questions. Oh, jeez. Knock the phone stand over. It's because my counterweight fell off of it. See, it keeps saying to rotate, but it is rotating. What we're talking about. There we go. Sorry about that. technical difficulties. Almost did it again. Oh, jeez. How's everyone doing today? I touched the phone, it didn't change its orientation. It just, my hand tapped the side of the phone, bro. There it goes. So weird. Excuse me. Sorry. Just making sure that chat filter was set up properly. And let's see here. Looks like we got 4 more stitches on this round. One more. Of course, the yarn popped loose right then. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's the 8th round. So now, what I've learned to do, at the end of each round, you want to go through and count your stitches, because you're supposed to have so many stitches when following a, blanking on the word, guideline of blueprint of these crochet animals, toys, whatever they happen to be. Each round there's supposed to be so many stitches. In this round there's supposed to be 30. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It might be 36 that's supposed to be here. I'll have to look at the directions. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So yeah, I'm going to assume it's supposed to be 36 and I'm remembering. I'm going to look at the directions anyways to make sure I'm remembering what round 9 is. So pull these directions up here. So yeah, it's supposed to be 36. Row 7, we made it 36. So yeah, row 9 is also a single stitch. It's supposed to be 36. But since this is a bit more difficult than I expected it to be, trying to crochet on camera, for whatever reason, my right hand won't sit still enough to keep the yarn tight. I'm going to end the live for just a couple of minutes to clean up my crochet stuff here. And then we're going to go back to, last time I went live, I was working on a Deadpool and Wolverine trivia book thing. We'll go back to doing that. And yeah, until I can either figure out a better system for yarn or for recording so there's a bit more space, because I kind of think that's what the issue is I just don't have the space my right hand needs to be comfortable and hold the yarn in position the way it needs to. So yeah, I'm going to end the broadcast and start it back up doing something else. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope I see you on the next broadcast. And remember, try to be kind out there.